Alright, so in less than 24 hours, the Super Falcons of Nigeria will play in their first game at the Women's African Cup of Nations in Morocco. The team will be attempting to win a 10th WAFCON title. The NFF have named this campaign Mission X. I rather call it something like Unfinished Business X or Reclamation of Property X, something like that. But Mission X it is. And the Super Falcons will be taking on Tunisia in their first match. Before we get more into details about the match, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you very much. So yeah, Super Falcons of Nigeria taking on the Eagles of Carthage, or the Tunisian Eagles of Carthage. The game will be played tomorrow, Sunday, the 6th of July. 5 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start, and it will be hosted at the Stade Labi Zaouli in Casablanca, Morocco. Now, to watch the game, you can catch it on Super Sports. You can catch it on Being Sports. Super Sports, of course, on DSTV or Go TV. Being Sports, wherever you can get Being Sports on, they're going to be showing the game. Now, CAF TV, there was talk that CAF TV was going to show the game online on YouTube, my bad. CAF TV, the YouTube channel, but they're not showing it. They're not showing the Morocco versus Zambia game. It's right now 1-2, Morocco losing to Zambia, and it's not on CAF TV. I don't know, maybe later on in the competition they get it on their YouTube channel, but right now it isn't. So we're probably gonna have to find it online somewhere else or watch it on the TV. FIFA also is not, FIFA Plus also not showing the game. So I don't know what's up today. Maybe it's just for today, and we'll keep an eye on that. But when it comes to the matchup, the Super Falcons opponents, Tunisia, we're gonna check out their past matches played real quick. And we start with the last match they played. Well, last official match they played, or the last match that's on Google. Let's just put it like that. That was against Morocco in April of this year. They lose that one 3-1 and friendly against Morocco. Then you got the Women's African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Not this one, not for this competition, but for the one right after this one. And they took on Kenya. They drew 0-0 in the first matchup. Kenya defeated them in the second, so they're not going to the next WAFCON. Then a friendly match against Botswana. They win that by 1-0, but lose big to Tanzania 5-0 in their friendly match. This was in July of 2024. Then you go back to Olympic qualifiers. They lose to Morocco on Morocco's way there. Morocco win the first leg 2-1 away from home, lose the second leg 4-1 away from home. So a number of tough results. You got at least this one, the double-headed friendly matches against Algeria. Algeria also in our group. Tunisia win the first one 2-1. Then the second one was a draw 2-2. Then on the Super Falcons side, as you see on your screen right here, you got the Ghana friendly. We win that by 3-1. The Portugal friendly, a 0-0 draw. That was in Portugal. We defeat Cameroon in Naijabiasfc. We win that by 2-0. We take on France in France. We lose that one by 2-1. The Algeria doubleheaders, we win the first leg 2-0, and the second leg 4-1. And you go back to the South Africa friendly, not friendly, but Olympic qualifiers, 0-0, 1-0. We get the qualification ticket. Now, of course, the Super Falcons are the strongest side coming into this game. The side expected to win this game and even win the group. But you still got to put in work. You still got to deliver on the pitch. You're not going to win the match from paper. On paper, we should be winning this game, but football is not played on paper. We all know that. So you got to get on the pitch and do the right thing. You got to have the right tactics. You got to have the right mentality as players. So even though this should be a good win for the Super Falcons, we still can't take this game for granted, and we got to play it with all seriousness, especially being that this is a team that is trying to get the title at the end. So you can't start slacking off and expect to just turn it on when it's time. So from the beginning, you got to be turned on and ready to go, and that's how I feel a team wins a title. You just can't feel like, hey, these teams are not so good, so we're going to take it easy. Then when it's time to play the tough teams, we turn it on. It's not going to work like that. So we got to put in work from here to the end of the competition. Now, when it comes to the team starting lineup going into this game, I feel like it's kind of up in the air for a couple of positions. I think there are some players that I'm pretty sure will be playing in this matchup right here, but also I feel like there's some players that I'm not too sure. Some players that might just sneak into the starting 11 on game day. But I think the coach is going to stick with the 4-3-3 in this one. Defensively, I feel the back five basically is going to be the same from Chiamaka Nadoze, Osinachi Ohale, Tosin Deme as central defenders. I believe Michelle Aloze is going to come in as the right back. At the left back position, Ashley Plumter. Then when it gets to the midfield, I feel like from midfield on, it's kind of going to be sketchy. I'm not too sure. You got Christy Uchebe, you have Deborah Biodun, you have Halimatu Ayinde, then you have Tony Payne, you have Jennifer Echegini, you can also have Rashida Tajibade if the coach wants to. So that's going to be real tough. I think you have to pick two from the Halimatu Ayindes, Deborah Biodun, and Christy Uchebe. You got to pick two out of those three. Then one out of Jennifer Echegini and Tony Payne and Rashida Tajibade, just one out of them. That will have a balanced midfield, I feel, in my opinion. Then when it comes to the attack, I feel like that's also going to be a tough one. One that you might see a couple of surprises in. For me, I think he will go Rashida Tajibade, of course, captain of the side, Asisa Oshwala, and Franny Odega. I think Franny Odega will get the start against Tunisia. She brings in the experience. I think that's the lineup the coach is going to go with. Of course, you have Falashade, Jami Lucy. Chioma Okafor could be a little bit of a surprise right there. Just pop up with Chioma Okafor. First start, first appearance for Nigeria being the WAFCON. That could be real crazy right there. So that's another option. But I think the coach will go with the more trusted players, the veteran players, plus, of course, Rashida Tajibade. But that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Predict your star lineups, predict the score, predict everything. Put it in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.